Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, keeping you up to date with the ongoing story of the Arizona Coyotes. And if you recall, near the beginning of the season, we made a video. It's my 5th most popular video as of this recording right now, explaining why the Coyotes are getting the boots from Glendale. Well, today, and the NHL's okay with it. Today they got their lifeline. As far as getting into Tempe is concerned anyways. Let's talk about it. So basically, in a last-ditch effort to stay in the state of Arizona and hope that their plan for an arena in Tempe goes through, Arizona Coyotes, as of next season, will be playing at the 5,000-seat ASU Arena located at the campus of Arizona State University. It is a multi-purpose arena because it does host their NCAA hockey and basketball teams. And this was approved by the Arizona Board of Regents to see them play there through the 24-25 season with an option for the 4th year if need be. Now the Coyotes are going to be forking up $20 million for multiple upgrades to make it a more NHL friendly environment. And what we mean by more NHL friendly is we mean dressing rooms, training areas, equipment rooms, nutrition stations, coaches' rooms, team storage, but more importantly, ice plant equipment, broadcasting infrastructure, dashboards, media and medical services, which I would think would be a must, as well as analytics and replay capabilities. Now keep in mind, this is all in hope that the proposed new arena in Tempe for a planned opening of 25-26 has not yet been approved by the city of Tempe. So they're really still holding on to a hope, I guess is the best way to look at it. And the weirdest thing is the NHL is okay with this. There's a statement released by Commissioner Gary Bettman saying hockey is thriving in Tempe and delighted that the Coyotes' passionate fans will get to experience ASU's on-campus energy. Now, I didn't know the Coyotes had more than a college full of fans. Yeah, I know. That's not called for, but meh. It had to be said. Do you want to talk about this? Let's talk about it. Now, here's the thing I don't get. The NHL, I'm sure somewhere in their charter of whatever the owners and whatever have to sign for, pretty sure it says there's a minimum attendance. And it has to be in the tens of thousands, not the single thousands, not the 5,000s. And I guarantee you they'll probably have no hard time selling out ASU, especially if you market it right to college kids. Right? What's the better fan to get? The college fan. And maybe hockey is thriving in Tempe. I don't know. I don't live in Tempe, so I can't tell you. But if it isn't now, maybe it will, provided the Coyotes can be a competitive team. And the way they're playing this year, they're not being competitive, but at the same time, they're probably tanking. So whatever gets them closer to the lottery pick, that's a great thing, right? Why not? They already have a first-round pick. So why not their own be at least the top 1, if not 2? But 5,000 though. And with upgrades, is that going down or is that going up? Because if you remember when MTS Center, which is where the Jets play, I don't know what it's called now. I know it's got some new name. But when it opened, everybody was up in arms because it was less than 15,000, and it was considered small market. What does 5,000 make? Like, hello. At what point does the NHL just be like, okay, we've lost too much money out of this club, move it or fold it? You can't be okay with 5,000. I mean, how much merch are they planning to sell to stay afloat? I don't get it. But at the same time, that's why the NHL has emergency funds and emergency relief for clubs who don't fit the financial burden and yada yada yada. And so the Coyotes will ride that for 3, 4 seasons. And who knows, they might be competitive by the time they get an arena proposal that's okayed. But 5,000 for the hope of a maybe a new arena, which the city of Tempe hasn't said yes to. I don't know. It's confusing to me. I hope it's confusing to you, because in the real world, this does not make dollars, so therefore it does not make sense. Just saying. So that's another Trevs Hockey Shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're at this point. It's a great thing for both of us. So let's keep this momentum going. Give me that like. Since you're here, since I appreciate you, since you appreciate listening to me, we're off to a great relationship. So give me that like. While you're at it, if you haven't yet, that red button that says subscribe all over it, you know what to do. Subscribe makes you feel good. We're going to 250. We're a long ways away, but we're going to 250. Either way, subscribe makes you feel good. Socials, all what's left of them, is in the description down below. Moving forward, well, as far as this season's concerned, I can only say trade deadline's coming up next month for so long before something else comes along. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, you're looking for Trev. Later.